Remember, the YouTube ads feed the ducks. Good morning, everybody. It's April 4th of the Duck Adventure, and I'm so far behind. Something's wrong with me. I'm actually going for blood work here. I don't know. I've just lost every bit of energy I have in my body. But I'm taking care of the ducks, and I'm forging ahead here, and I want to show you Miss Icecovy, the fodder that I grew for her, and Clayton. Ducks don't like it. Even outside, they're not interested in it. They just left it. The chickens are the only ones that are picking away at it. But Miss Icecovy gave us another egg today. Yeah, it's another perfect egg. Here, I was out here this morning. I gave her water. It totally drank all the water. Look at that. Another egg. Nice little sandy color Muscovy egg. She's producing an egg a day. I keep taking it away from her so she doesn't try to build a nest. And like I said, I've been keeping the straw down to a minimum in here. But just look at her. She's a cute little bird. Pretty soon you'll be outside. So I'm heading out right now to go outside and do the chores, and I've got to shovel out the drake shed today, because I think today's going to be the last day I've got ice to slide the sleigh on to get it to the manure pile. The drake shed needs to be cleaned out. It's got a bit of an ammonia smell, so it's their urine that it doesn't look dirty in the pen, in the shed I should say. It actually looks really clean, but I know underneath it's probably just full of urine, so I got to scrape that out today. So, and I've got to get it done because we've got a nasty storm coming. They're calling for an inch of rain, 25 millimeters of water tonight. So we've got a really heavy April shower coming, which is really going to pound the snow down. When you got plus 5 degrees and an inch of rain. The snow tomorrow, if it does hit us tonight, tomorrow there's going to be a lot of snow missing, and there's going to be a lot of flooding. And the ducks, and if it does rain that hard tonight, I'm going to turn the lights on outside and turn on the Olympic lighting, because the ducks always give a great show in a rainstorm. They always stand outside and stand with their heads straight to the air. So tonight, if that comes true, if we got a good rain pour and I wake up, the lights are coming on, and we're going to film some serious duck playing in the rain action here. So I'm heading out now. We'll do egg recon and get the water ready for Miss Icecovy, for the ducks. And I got to come back here and I'm going to clean out Miss Icecovy's cage here and give her some fresh straw. But she's doing well. She did lose the end of her toes, but I'll give you a shot of that later on. So let's go outside. Oh, I forgot to mention earlier, I had a visitor at 6:30 this morning, and I didn't get the camera out in time. It caught me off guard. I looked out the window, and when I was getting out of bed, and I was up late today, 6:30 is late for me, but I looked out the window, and there was a Canada goose in the pen with the ducks. Couldn't believe it. By the time I got the camera, he was gone. But that, I just couldn't. I said, I've been here since 1995, never had a Canada goose ever land in my yard. So this was the first today, and it was a nice big one too. So, but the ducks don't know I'm out yet. So let's get them and let's wake them up. Rally the troops. Hello, ducks. Hello. It's really, really windy right now. Like I said, that we got a big storm blowing in here. Hello, ducks. Oh, you guys are awful quiet. The girl's awful quiet today. Hello. Yeah, last night I woke up. Actually, I was up. I forget what time it was. Didn't look at the clock, but it was dark, and the ducks were all outside. Then now that this warmer weather, around zero, they're not doing any action inside. They're spending the whole day. Hello, ducks. Yeah, they're not answering us. Let's go into the barn here and let's see what our egg recon's giving us. Actually, I'll go in, I'll turn the lights on, and I'll come back out and get the hose on, because it seems to be awful dark in there, or it's just my eyes playing games. Filming works better if I warm the lights up. Oh, lots of eggs. Holy mackerels. Yesterday's egg recon was huge, and it looks like today is another huge day. Egg production is starting to pick up. So I'm going to go out and I'll get the hose running first, then I'll come back in here and let the lights warm up so we get a better film today. Coming out here to fill the water up, and before I do egg recon, and we've got egg recon out here. Yeah, the Peking ducks, they're dropping eggs anywhere and everywhere. Hey girls, how's everybody? Oh, you're so cute, aren't you? Oh, we're coming so close. Incubator, I got the bill of lading actually today from the shipping company in China, and it's en route to us. So pretty soon we're going to be collecting eggs for the incubator. Well, pretty soon I got to rearrange the pen so that we can breed these little rascals separately, so that I can collect eggs that are purebred eggs. Look at them all. They've been out here all night. They don't go inside anymore. Actually, inside the barn is so clean. It's they go in there to eat and that's it. And pretty soon the feeders will be outside. So, how's everybody this morning? You're all looking at me. It's like they're waiting for me to give them an answer to something. Actually, I'm surprised that we got some Icecovys outside here. That guy over there, that big white Icecovy, he's so big. Like, look at the size of him. He's just massive. He's a big duck. Mo's a big duck too. There's that little Peking male, the little guy back there with the pale beak. Yes, I know, females. All right, I'm gonna get the water hopping and we'll go in and do egg recon. All right, we're starting egg recon now. We've got one egg that came from Miss Icecovy in the hospital. We got one egg that I found outside, which actually has a little bit of a green tinge to it. It might even be in a ruin, but that's really bizarre that they would be laying eggs outside because they're more of a nesting bird. All right, let's see what they're going to give us today on eggs. I'm going to actually count them today and see what our egg production is. Yesterday I didn't count. I just know there was a lot. So we've got 3 more in here. And that gives us 5. And actually one of them is very, very small. 6, that's a Peking. 7, that actually a little bit of a rowan color to it. 8, oh, this one's broken. Ah, look at that, eh? They broke it. That's either a duck or a chicken, and then they sucked it dry. So, what was that? That was 8. 3 more makes us 11, and these are looking like Peking eggs. Here they are. They're a little whiter. It's 11. Another 3 gives us up to 14. Oh, the door just, sorry about that quick camera movement there. The door sucked open with this big wind. We got to come in here. Oh, where are we at? 14, 17, 18, 19. They're all looking like Peking eggs too. 20, 21. Yeah, they're Peking eggs. We'll come back to the chicken here once I'm done. So that's 21. So I got 23. That's definitely a ruin egg. 25. Another ruin egg for sure. If you look at the green tinge there, so that's 25 eggs. And that's 26. So that's 26 duck eggs. That's a lot of duck eggs. Look at this, that pail. It's seriously full. Now think about this. We're not even in egg production at full blown yet here. Like, it's still only April, the beginning of April, and the biggest months for ducks are May and June. I think we could end up having 50 eggs a day in May and June, which is going to load the incubator completely up. The 1,200 egg capacity. What do I got here? 1 single egg from the chickens today. The chickens are on strike. Oh, you're such a cute little chicken. You're so tiny. They're just the most pathetic little chickens. They're steady egg producers, except today, but they're so little, and this one's so dirty. If you look at her, she's just filthy. Oh yes, I know, chicken. So, back to the eggs. Anyways, I get sidetracked with these chickens. It's just bizarre how friendly they are. They are the strangest birds compared to my last year's chickens. I don't know if they're mentally handicapped or, from being inbred. Because they were 2 hybrids bred together, and I got this weird chicken. They're not normal. But back to the eggs again. Sorry getting distracted there with my chickens. So today we got 25 or 26, can't remember now. Anyways, that's a lot of eggs. That's a big pail of eggs. So if you think about this, 50 eggs, we're going to fill this pail right full. But that gives us, you know, if this is the kind of production we're going to get, even based on today alone, you know, 25 eggs a day, you know, we're pushing 750 eggs in a month, you know, egg production. So that that's a lot of eggs, and that's just right now. So if May and June happen, that they pick up, and we get you know, serious production in the 50 range, we're going to fill that incubator right up. We're going to have ducklings hatching here like crazy, which is really exciting stuff. Some Icecovy, she wants to jump up so bad onto the next level, but because she, you know, her wings have been clipped, I feel so bad that we had to do that to them. We didn't have to do it, actually, turned out, because, you know, I just got the shotgun out and solved the problem. But and for those who just started watching the series, I didn't shoot a duck, shot the owls that were killing the ducks. So all right, I'm going to get the sleigh out, and we're going to go clean out the drake shack while I've got ice to slide the sleigh across. But in here, I can't believe how clean this is. This is like day 3 or 4. It just shows you the ducks are not coming in here except to eat. Oh, there's the door, that wind. Except to eat. They're not even coming into you know, the barn now. They're just staying outside. So, you know, when it comes to shelter and ducks, unlike chickens, you know, where you need a place for the chickens to come inside, once the nicer weather comes, ducks, they just stay outside. They don't even want to be inside. And this proves it. You know, if you look, you know, since the warmer weather's gotten here, the barn activity has gone way down. They lay their eggs and they leave. All right, I'm gonna go and get the sleigh out and start scraping out the duck feces out of the drake shack. I was just about to leave, and I realized that well, actually, the ducks reminded me. They started coming in here because the ducks know when I do egg recon that it's feeding time, and I fill the feeder up. And I had a bunch of ducks come in here that sort of reminded me to fill the feeder up. So it's time to get the old bag of Purina duck pellets out. And actually, I found out something interesting about this this golden line that I'm using here, is that this is a pure grain pellet. It actually has no animal byproducts in it whatsoever. It's 100% vegetable protein is what the ducks are getting. So it's a premium brand of their duck feed. It's the golden line, which is like the top of the line, pure grain, absolutely no animal byproducts. So, and it shows because the ducks love it. They don't. There's absolutely no waste. They don't waste a single drop of this stuff, unlike you know, some of the other feeds that I've used in the past. Plus, no lameness. You know, that's the nice thing about it, is that the ducks are getting the proper nutrition, so they don't you know, so they don't go through, or they don't get all screwed up like I had those ducks last year. Got lame on me because I was feeding them the wrong type of feed. So, but here goes about 50 pounds of feed here is what they're going to burn through. And that's 50 pounds right there. 48 pounds of feed. And that's 24 hours of Purina duck pellets down the drain. All right, I got egg recon done. I got the ducks fed. Tub's filling up with water. I'm gonna go fill up the swimming pool for the drakes. And I'm gonna get the sleigh out, and they can do some feces shoveling out of the drake shack today. Get that done for the drakes, so they got something clean. Yesterday I was in there and I smelled a little bit of an ammonia smell, which, you know, that's a teller right there. It's time to do it. And I don't want them, you know, having to put up that smell. I wouldn't want to put up with it. So we'll put the eggs down and we'll go. Oh, that wind is crazy. I guess this storm. Actually, I can see the clouds starting to. There's clouds coming up from the south, and they said that it's a big storm coming up from the south states. Actually the northeastern states, which would be south of me, and it's a doozer. Like, I look on the radar, and it looks like some serious rain coming. So, oh, look at the ducks in the tub. Watching them when the tub's clean like this and they first get in it, because it's like Christmas to them, clean water. They get so excited over it. weird standing here now that I'm, that I'm below the tub, where all winter I've been standing above it. That's how much ice has left us here. Well, if you look here, look at that has appeared, and that was hidden all winter. That shaky camera is from the wind hitting me. It's so strong right now. There, it's just cornered me. It's so funny how they court me. They come up, right behind me and do this. It's like, they're telling me to let the males out. They're so pretty, the little birds. Oh, they're going over to drive the males nuts. Poor males. Pretty soon, guys. As soon as the ice goes, we're going to rearrange the pens and we're going to get reintroduced. Yes, I'm going to make sure you're going to get some nookie. Alright, I'm going to stop playing here. Like I said, I'm going to go shovel some duck feces and... The wind, you can tell that it's windy today. The ducks aren't as active. There are a lot more of them are just sitting down low and they're not, like active like they were yesterday. The wind is pretty crazy today, and it's big gusts. I'll just show you. There's right now there's a big gust blowing off the lake. You can see the trees over there, really moving. Yeah, you can't hear it because I've got a windsock on the mic, but it's non-stop wind. Then we've got the mud puddle down here, which they love, the mud puddle. Alright, let's go. Oh my, look at the dirty, that's a dirty duck. Some of the females, they're just pigs. It's like they refuse to go in the tub. And then some of the females are so clean. Alright, I'm gonna go and get the sleigh out and do some feces shoveling. I'm just in the drake enclosure here, about to start shoveling all the stuff out of the feces out of the shed, and the females are coming over here. I had the gate open when I was coming in and out, and they rushed me to get out of the gate. They saw the gate open, I had a rush, and now they're coming over to check out what I'm doing with the drakes here. They're just like curious little dogs. And the drakes are staying away from me because they're more interested in the females, so I'm going to start shoveling this out here, and I got some drakes in here. It's really warm in here, actually. What's the temperature? It's 8 degrees. Yeah, the drakes here, they're staying where it's warm. Like I said, the wind is really bad today, so... Alright, let's get this cleaned out, and... Because I know underneath this here, it looks not that bad, but underneath I know that it's a lot of feces. Or a lot of urine, I mean, because you can smell the ammonia. My first sleigh full here, I just want to show you that right there. That's frozen urine. That was in the bottom of the, around the logs, around the edge. So from them laying around the outside edge, they just stay in one area and they keep peeing and wet farts, and it'll be nice and clean today. But look at all the females here. They're going to try to rush me at the gate. I just know it. It's so funny watching the drakes here, and they stand on the outside of the pool and just dunk their heads in. When I first walked over here from about to leave with the sleigh, there was 3 of the ruins were standing there doing that. It was frozen solid. There was that sheet, all that ice there was on top of the pool. So as soon as I broke the ice and refilled it again, bang, they're in it. It's just so funny when they stand there and they're wigging their tails, you know, wiggle waggle. They're so cute. And they're happy when they're when they're wagging their tails like that. That's happy ducks. Well, this is going to be the last time that I've got something to slide the feces sleigh on. After today, well, actually the next time I do this will be about 7-8 days, and there's going to be no ice. Look at that feces here, just from the winter, you know. It's going to be a mess when she melts. Hey, doggies! Serious glacier of poop. Alright, we're on sleigh number 2 here. Every time the gate opens, the ducks and the chickens are coming over here. I think it's time to rush me. The storm's starting to blow in. The blue sky's gone now. We got clouds and the wind's picking up, so I think I'm going to get this done just in time before the storm hits. Well, I guess the drakes are more interested in the females than new straw, because not a single duck is inside. They're all outside here. All the drakes. Nobody's gone into the barn or into the shed to see the new straw. They're all just standing there mesmerized by the females. Well, I'm off. I'm gonna go. I've got my chores done for this morning, and we're ready for the storm that's coming in. Nice black clouds starting to roll in here, and the wind's picking up, and I think the weatherman's right. We're gonna get that nasty storm. So I'm off to the clinic to get my blood work now, to find out what's going on with my body and why I've got no energy. I totally forgot I have to clean Miss Scovy's hospital out here first and give her a quick bath. So that's what I'm going to do before I leave to go to the clinic to get my blood work done. And Ducky, we're going to take care of you, and then we're going to take care of me. I just came in from outside. It is unbelievably nasty out there. It's only 2 degrees Celsius. But it's been raining like, well, they said we're going to get an inch of water, and at the rate it's raining, we're going to get her. But the ducks, I just want to show you here, they're out in the water, out in the rain, playing. Like, you know, they're all over the yard here. It's playing in the tub. But I just went outside. I was down there in the barn, and the Muscovies, actually I gotta stand back now, I'm getting wet here in the house. The Muscovies are all the females are inside the barn, and same with the males. They're in their shack with the new straw today. Like, it's coming down hard. And it's actually, this is not even hard to what it's been like all afternoon here. I'm just, I can't get a shot of the Muscovy males. They're, yeah, there's one right there. He's looking out, and they're just standing there. They've got nice new straw on there today. So, but you know, the other drakes, you know, they're standing there tormenting in the water, and you know, it's the ruin in the Pekings, and they're all out here. I'm going to go zoom in and out there on you so I get all the ducks. But look at them, like it's just pouring rain, and they're out there flopping their wings and playing in the rain and. But even the chickens are actually standing out in the rain. But the Muscovies, females, they're all inside. I just went down to the barn and they're all in there. There's a duck standing underneath the dripping from the roof. It's dripping down on him, and he's look at him. He's having a shower off the roof drippings. They're playing in the rain. That's what they're doing. Every single duck is out there except for the Muscovy are playing in the rain right now. The wind keeps blowing here. It is cold. Like, it's only 2 degrees and raining. So it's actually, you know, it's just nasty. It's probably like winter in Scotland right now, or Ireland is what it's like. You know, 2 degrees and pouring rain. I'm an Arctic's dry air kind of guy. I like it cold and dry, not wet and cold. But we'll give you, if I think of it tonight, I'll give you a shot when the lights are on out there. It's still raining out. It's just a slight mist and then it picks up. It's off and on. But I just want to show you, like right now it's about 4 degrees Celsius and the ducks have no interest in going into the barn. They don't want to be inside. This weather, like look at them, they're out there, it's like, you know, right now it's 11 o'clock and they're playing in the mud. You know, they do not want to be inside the building. I guess after the winter, you know, they've just cracked, and even the males, poor males are over there, you know, just getting tormented. But they're up, you know, cleaning themselves. They've been playing in their water. But like they're, and I'll be quiet so you can listen. Hello? Hello? It's so crazy how they answer me. But like, look at them, now they're all getting wound up. They're crazy ducks. Now that the warmer weather's here, they're getting back to what they were like last year. After this crazy winter we've had. Well, I'm going to bed. That's the duck adventure for today.